welcome back to the channel, always Alyssa. How is everybody doing today? I am very excited for this video because it just happens to be one of my favorite videos to film, even though I don't do it very often, but it's a good one. So as you all know, it's the new year 2023, so I'm going to be sharing with you guys 20 new updated facts that you may not know about me. I'm very excited for this video though because I've done this video a few times in the past, but this time I tried to think extra hard of different facts that you probably didn't know about me that were like more rare, I suppose, more random. So coming in at number one, this one may not be rare or random, but it is something that people might still not know about me. It's my age. So I am 16 years old. That's my age. My birthday is in August, and next August I'll be turning 17. That's like crazy. I can't believe I'm gonna be that old. That's like so old, oh my gosh. Number two is my height. Now, I want you guys to take a second to guess what you think my height is. I'll stand up so you can see, but I really want you guys to comment right now. This is me next to my dresser, okay? So I want you to kick off the video, go to the comments right now, and like take your guess, and then come back and see if you're right. Okay, I'm waiting. You better pause it. Okay, I will tell you my height now. If you guessed 5'8", then you are correct. That's how tall I am. Coming in for number three is a question a lot of you guys have been asking, but just for some reason I've just like never answered it, and I finally am going to. So number three is, what are my favorite songs? So I definitely have more than one. I have a lot, so I had to write them down so I wouldn't forget. So I really like Bohemian Rhapsody, my favorite song of all time, Sunroof, Good For You, Driver's License, Killer Queens, Stereo Hearts, Don't Stop Me Now, and pretty much all the Pentatonix covers. I do really like Pentatonix, like all the covers they do of like famous songs. I really like those. And then also Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, and Queen. Queen is my favorite band too. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, I also really like some of Kelly Clarkson's songs. All of her songs are super good. I love them all. I mean, I can't really name a certain one. They're all pretty good. But fun fact, we actually met Kelly Clarkson and Pitbull at an event we were at. You know, we've also met Taylor Swift and Zendaya, and we've actually met a lot of singers, surprisingly. Now for number four, my favorite Marvel character. A lot of you may know that I am a big Marvel fan, so I have to tell you my favorite character, since a lot of you guys have been asking. So my favorite character is the Scarlet Witch, aka Wanda Maximoff, and let me show you a recent drawing that I did of her. You guys might have already seen this, maybe not, but I figured I'd show you anyways. Trying to get the camera to focus so you can see it a little better. It looks a little strange on camera, but trust me, it looks better in real life. But yes, I've done this drawing, and then I have a couple little Marvel collectibles, and two of them happen to be the Scarlet Witch. Let me show you. One is like limited edition gold or something, and then this one's just normal. And I also have her headpiece, which is so cool, right? It looks just like the movie. Number five, my current favorite shoes. Through the years, I always go through different favorite pairs of shoes. Like probably last year, my favorite shoes that I wore all the time, like my go-tos, were my Vans. But this year, it's different. So let me show you right now, what are my current favorites. So I really like, I just got these Vans, these new Vans. Look how cute though. They're the tie-up ones, but look how they have like the fruit and stuff. I really love Hawaiian and pineapple type things, so I had to get these ones. And then I have these really cool blue shoes that are like sparkly. Aren't these like so cool? Like even on camera they look really cool. Just look up close at that sparkle. Like just look at that. So I really am obsessed with these. I just try not to wear them too much because I love them so much. I don't want them to get ruined. And then the next one are these super cool black boots that I got. And they're actually like really comfortable. Plus they look really cool. Number six, what is my favorite art medium? Since you guys probably all know by now that I am an artist, I mean just right there is art I did, and like right back there, and like all over my desk is a bunch of art. Like everywhere in my room is art that I do all the time to paint and draw. So I would have to say I have a few different favorite mediums. This is a tricky one. I do like pencil. I know it's so traditional and everyone does it, but it really is a good one, even though it's classic. Here's just the little pencil one I did the other day, a little cute wolf, so cute, I love it. And then I also really like color pencils, specifically Prismacolor's brand. Oh look, it's Groot. But yes, I really do love the Prismacolor brand. And here's some artwork that I've done with their pencils. I did these lips, these sparkle lips. And I also did this little cat in a box and that strawberry back there. One of my other favorite mediums that I really enjoy using is watercolor. So here's something I've done with watercolor. This adorable blue galaxy fox. I'll give you a little closer look. I really like the colors on this one. I think it actually turned out very nice. And here's some of the watercolors that I used. I used this brand and this brand. I really like this one. Number 7, my favorite hobbies. I do have a lot of hobbies, but here are some of my favorites. I love to play the guitar. I love to do art. I mean, you guys probably already guessed I was gonna say that. And I really love to cook. Over the past maybe 2 years, I've really gotten into cooking a lot more, and I love to cook dinner for my family. Like whenever I'm like, oh, hey, this recipe looks good, let's try it out. Or just cook dessert randomly. I mean, I think cooking and baking are super fun. But speaking of art being one of my hobbies, let me show you some digital art that I've been doing. I would say that doing digital art is still different than doing normal art, and I would definitely say it's one of my favorite hobbies to do. So let me show you a couple pieces that I've done. This one I did probably back during COVID. This one was a while ago. And then same with this one. I was bored, so I followed some tutorials on YouTube. And then this one was more recent. This one is a cheetah, and I actually really like how it turned out. Look at its eyes, so cute. And then let's see, I did this little tree frog. Cute little froggy. I'll give you guys a little, let's see, trying to get a not reflection on it, but you guys get it. And let's see, I did a bunch of Marvel characters. You guys have probably seen them all by now, but here's just some of them I put in a picture together. Oh yeah, I also did this super cool Converse. It took me like 5 to 7 hours. I don't remember exactly what, but it took me a very long time, and I'm really proud of this one actually. And since I mentioned that I play guitar, I figured I would show you guys because I just got this one for Christmas. It's super nice. I love it. Look at the little birds. That's like my favorite part. And look, I have to show you guys the back. Ready? So it goes from brown to teal. Like, isn't that just the coolest? I really love it. It's so pretty. And the little trim in the middle. You guys are gonna have to tell me if you like this color because I'm obsessed. It kind of looks like an ocean or like pretty waves or something like that. But yeah, I really like playing my guitar. It's definitely a hobby of mine. I do it like at least every day. I'm sure you guys have heard me play Tears in Heaven. Usually I play this one and David will sing. It sounds pretty good. Because it's not really meant for girl voice, so I just like, David, you have to sing it. And then also, Shallow. I'm sure you guys know this one. Or maybe Say You Won't Let Go. That one's so catchy. Or Love of My Life by Queen. This is a little more tricky. Like I said, it's a little tricky. Number 8, my biggest pet peeves. So I used to not really have many pet peeves, but I think I definitely do now. I mean, sometimes they're hard for me to think of, but when I do, I'm like, oh yes, that definitely is a pet peeve of mine. So I would say one of them is when people like chew really loudly. I know that's kind of like a common one to have. Another one is like messy rooms or rooms that smell bad. I know that's weird, but like if your room is like dusty or just like, I don't know, like I always want to air out my room and clean it and have it tidy. So I really like to have a tidy room. And another pet peeve of mine is when I'm like drawing on my iPad or playing on my phone or something, and then one of my brothers, I don't know which one, any of them, they'll just come over and they'll be like this. And they'll just like watch me and I'm like, why are you watching? I don't know. I'm like, huh? Or just like, I'm sitting at my desk here doing art, and then like someone just comes in for literally no reason and just comes to like look at what I'm drawing and like not say anything. Or say something like, about how I could fix it, and I'm just like, that was so random, but I hate it when people do that. Oh my gosh, I just thought of the biggest pet peeve I have that I can't believe I forgot. Okay, here's a really big one. I guess it's more like two, but the first one is when people can't sing on tune or they sing purposely off pitch. Like sometimes my brothers will do that because I know they can sing, but they'll sing like really bad on purpose just to annoy me. I'm like, oh my gosh. Because since I have perfect pitch, I can tell when they're singing the note bad, and it's like, it's so bad. It's the worst for me. And another one that's maybe not as big of a pet peeve is when someone's playing like a really famous song, but they either sing it or they play it in a completely different key. I don't know if that makes sense, but I definitely think that's a pet peeve of mine. Now for number 9, my least favorite chore. I know everything on this list is my favorite, but this one's gonna be least favorite. It's a little different, like I said. So I do have a couple favorite chores. I'm gonna start with that. So I really do like tidying my desk, tidying my room, making my bed I like, sort of, just because like, you know, it looks nice after it's done. And another one I like is like tidying up my bathroom or just cleaning the counters. Like that kind of stuff I generally enjoy. But something I do not like is folding laundry. That always haunts me. I do not like folding laundry, especially the socks. It's like absolute torture. I mean, we always have this huge sock pile, like it's absolutely massive. And then my mom's like, okay, you guys have to fold all the socks. I'm like, okay. But like, there's so many that, I don't know, it's just like, it's never ending. But other than that, I don't think I have too many least favorite chores, just folding laundry and socks. Okay, number 10, I gotta go with something very obvious that you might have already guessed that's gonna be in this video, but number 10 is something I collect. And something I collect is baby Groot. I have so many baby Groots. This one I got for Christmas this year. Just look how cute. It says I am Groot, and it's like a Funko Pop, and it's inside like a little pot. Isn't that just so cute? Plus look how big it is. It's like way bigger than me. Okay, that's the first one. I have a lot more. Here is a little shoulder Groot. I actually have 2 of these, so I wear them to Disneyland. You can like put them on your shoulder every time we go there. And then I have, this is probably my favorite, this really adorable, look how cute, it's a plant Groot. So you can just like set it there, and it's like actual like plant. It's almost like if you were to put a fake plant in your room, but it's Groot. The next one my little brother Michael gave me, it's Groot, like adult Groot instead of baby Groot, but it's like one of those squishy toys. So look, it's like, look at that. It has like little leaves inside. Isn't that so cool though? It's like a actual squishy toy. Okay, next I have 2 tiny little Groots. These ones are pretty cute. Then I have another Groot in a pot. This one actually like has bubbles in it, and it like lights up. This next one, I'll give you a full round. This one is baby Groot, like Halloween. It's in a pumpkin, and the pumpkin is Rocket. If you know Marvel, you'll know who Rocket is. Okay, last but not least, oh wait, never mind, there's 2 more. Okay, so I have this one. It's actually a Lego set Groot, but look how cute. Look at the little hands and everything. Just like all the details, this one are so cute, and how he looks like he's dancing. It's adorable. And I also have this little Groot, but it's a pen, so you take this off and it becomes a pen, so you can like write with it. But isn't it so cute? Since it's like super long and a pen, I usually put it with my other color pencils because it looks pretty cute in there. Speaking of Groot, look what came with his Lego set. Like, isn't that just the cutest? Fact number 11 is, what kind of phone do I have? I have an iPhone 14 Pro that I just got for Christmas. You know, I'll give you guys a little bit of a story time for when I got this new phone. So before I did, I had my old phone, I mean, obviously, and you know, like the screen was cracked, the case was like super trashed, it was just like dirty and like pretty gross, honestly, and the camera wasn't too good, at least compared to the new phone. Like the camera just kept getting better and better. So when I got my new phone, I was very excited, of course. But my old phone had like too many pictures, and I couldn't log into my new phone without deleting like a bunch, because I wouldn't have enough storage on my new phone. So I had to spend like a whole day of just like going through deleting everything that I didn't need. It took a long time, but it was worth it to get my new phone. Fact number 12. You guys may not even know this yet, but I am the oldest of 7 kids, and I am no longer the only girl, which you might have guessed I might say. But I have a baby sister now, in case you didn't know. Her name is Chloe. She is so adorable. So it basically goes me, David, Zach, Chris, Michael, Owen, and then Chloe. So there's a lot of kids. Fact number 13. I have 14 fake plants in my room. Within the past couple years, I've become obsessed with fake plants. Like, ever since, I don't know, maybe a little after COVID started, or when like You know, I don't even know since when, but the past couple years I've just been obsessed. Like, here's one right here. Look how cute. Like, I just love getting succulents and like little plants. Here's one that looks like a pineapple, but it's a plant. There's another pineapple right there. There's one right there, and there's one right here. There's one right here. I have so many. There's two here. There's one over there. I mean, they're literally everywhere. I mean, every time I go to the store, I just can't resist. I have to look at like the home decor section and then like the fake plant section. Every time I see like a shelf with a bunch of fake plants, I have to look at it. I just have to. Fact number 14. I have a claw machine. Let me show you guys. So here's my claw machine. I keep it in my film studio. But look how cool. Look at all the little squishies inside. It looks like it's been played recently, actually. You know, sometimes I actually like open the door and like organize it. It's just kind of fun. But I enjoy having it. It's so cool. I actually won it from a contest. Number 15. I have 2 dogs. One of them is a girl, one is a boy. One is named Maui. He's an American Akita. And the other one is Hana. She is an English cream golden retriever. Let me show you a picture. The black one is Maui and the white one in the back is Hana. So cute, right? Fact number 16 are all of my favorite books. So I have 3 favorite series that I really like. First, the Caraval series. Caraval, I think that's how you say it. The second one is Sky Hunter. That was a duology. It was very good. And the third one is the Alchemist series, which I actually have that one right here. This one was really good. It's like, I think it has 6 books in it. But here's a little fun fact. I actually read almost 15 books one time when we were on a road trip for like a month. I also really enjoyed these books when I was a little bit younger. Number 17. What are my favorite movies, you might be wondering? I'm about to tell you. So, as you know from probably watching some of this video, since I love collecting Groot and Scarlet, which is my favorite Marvel character, you're probably guessing that some of my favorite movies are also going to be Marvel. And yes, they take up a majority of the list. So I have a list right here. My first favorite movie is Thor Ragnarok, which I actually have a backpack from the new movie Thor Love and Thunder. Look how cool this is. That's Thor down here, and this is Jane Foster. But look how pretty the colors are. So cool, right? And then I also like Captain America Civil War, Endgame. I have to have a list because there's just too many. I also really like Ant-Man number 1 and number 2. I know a lot of people don't like the Ant-Man movies as much, but I really like them. I mean, it's always so hard to pick a favorite, but all those like babysitting type movies, those ones are really good. I also really like the Night at the Museum series. I think there's 3 movies in that series. 2 or 3, pretty sure. Yeah, but I like all those movies, they're really good. And the one I watched pretty recently was Bohemian Rhapsody. I really like that one. But here's some ones that I always used to watch as a kid. I always watched Bolt, Zathura, Megamind, Adventures in Babysitting, and Mary Poppins. Like, those movies were like my childhood. Like, I was obsessed with those ones. I remember like a while ago when all of us kids were pretty young, we would always beg to watch Zathura. I don't know why we were obsessed with that movie, but we were. We literally watched that movie like every single day. Number 18, my favorite vacation. We have been on a lot of road trips and vacations, but I have to say my very favorite of all time is Hawaii. But as far as like all the states around us, I would say I really did enjoy going to Zion. That was a lot of fun. We're gonna have videos about that, so make sure to check those out. They're gonna be amazing. We went like on ATVs and stuff. It was super cool. I really do like going to Florida. That's probably my other like main vacation spot that I love. Oh yes, and Yellowstone. Yellowstone is absolutely amazing. I totally want to go back there. 19, my favorite TV shows. This one is similar to the movie question, but I have a lot of different favorite TV shows, so you guys may watch these ones too, maybe not, but I'm still gonna tell you. So my first favorite of all time is Survivor. You guys probably already know that. I am a huge super fan of Survivor, and I even have some Survivor buffs back there. I'm gonna show you guys that. I do have like a lot of things from Survivor, so I'm just gonna show you like one at a time. Let's start with a super cool Survivor hat. Look at this. Survivor, outwit, outplay, outlast. You know, it makes me sad because I haven't actually watched Survivor in a little bit, so I need to get back into watching it. But look, even like in the inside, look, it says Survivor, and like all of some of like the quotes from the show are inside the hat, which is so cool. And outwit, outplay, outlast. I have 3 different buffs from the TV show. Here's the first one. If you don't know what a buff is, it's like it's what they wear on the show, like on their wrists or on their heads, or even sometimes as shirts, but they're like this, so you can like twist it and stuff. But yes, here's the first one I have. This is Survivor season 40, which was Winners at War. That was a really good season. And then here's another one. This is from season 41. This one is so vibrant. I really like this one. And then this super cool green one. This is also from season 41. I really like the logo on this one because it's like teal and stuff. This one's cool. I also have the paper for Secret Advantage, which is like something they would find when they're like exploring the trees and stuff, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, that's a secret advantage. They'll grab it, open it, you know, all that. And then I have this little hidden immunity idol. By the way, if you haven't seen Survivor, you really should go watch it. It is a great show. I have an immunity necklace. This one's so cool. It's like a little fish hook. Another little immunity necklace, like a little tiki guy. And this little drawing I made. This is like the Survivor logo, my style. So that's everything for Survivor, but I have more TV shows. So, as far as reality TV, I really like Big Brother. That's a great show. In fact, recently we've actually been watching Big Brother Canada, which that one's actually pretty good too. So I love Big Brother, and then also The Challenge. That one's really similar to both these shows. Like, all three of these shows have one thing in common where you're basically in one place together and you like vote each other out till the winner, basically. But there's a lot more to it, so if you guys haven't seen those shows, you definitely should, because they're pretty good. As far as other TV shows that aren't like reality shows, I really like all of the Marvel TV shows, but my favorite one is WandaVision. My 20th fact on this list about myself is that I have a pretty big Lego collection, and I absolutely love making homemade sets, like this one. I have a bin of random pieces down here, or like animal pieces, and I like to keep a lot of the sets, like the instructions, just in case they get broken and I ever wanted to build them again. I also have this cute little fox Lego set and this little dragon. Oh yes, and this one. Well, that's pretty much it about the new updated 20 facts about Alyssa. So I hope that you guys did learn something new about me, maybe a few things, and make sure to comment some facts about yourself in the comments so I can learn more about you guys. You guys are definitely gonna have to comment and tell me what your favorite fact was, or even your least favorite fact. I really wanna know if you had a favorite one or what. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, and Happy New Year, bye!